Meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible. Are there any changes or revisions to the regular or consent agendas?
Nope.
No, we have a motion then.
I move to approve the regular consent agendas.
I'll second.
Lee made the motion to approve the regular and consent agendas. Wade seconded that. All those in favor? Thank you. We should now have some recognitions, I hope, and some introductions, perhaps.
Go ahead.
So we had some openings at Central Elementary, and so this is our new board approved Emma Dickinson for our new first grade position. She graduated just in May from Indiana State University, so we're so excited to have her, and she just passed her last test yesterday.
Oh, right.
Congrats.
So we're excited about that. And then we have a special education teacher that we are stealing from Greencastle, Kate Chassey, but she's actually flying home in an hour, so she could not be here today. And that's all for now. We had interviews again today because we still have a third grade position to fill, so we'll have someone to come before you for that soon, I hope.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
First time, so
Yeah, welcome to the first board meeting.
So we have Hanley here. She's coming back to Putnam County, but we pulled her from Oklahoma, so that's exciting to be a part of our ag department and FFA. So super excited to have her here, back where she belongs. So,
Welcome.
excited.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you. Is that it?
Yep, for now. Yep.
Okay. All right. Financial update, Dr. Smith.
Yep. Just 1 second. In your board packet, you received the latest financial reports through the end of June 26th. And that included all the claim dockets and the payrolls, the cash flows, our transfers, all the fund reports. Continuing to monitor proactively for ways to save more money for the district and dialing down every day, trying to do that. So you have all that information regarding that. And then I believe, in addition, Dr. Penrod has some information for us tonight.
Looks like June. So weeks ago, the Social Management Association's meeting, ISBA, APSS, and ISBO. And speaker. So to station and slide I thought was interesting, the cost index value. These small at the top of here. The low the current statewide median cost. And so what this thing is who's on the list. This is the who's on this list. I hope they graduate. What median is, and so the kind of proof is some of these are very long. But some of these are smaller side, like the prepare rate. So what I thought was interesting was that's up here the on this slide so and give the statewide mean 137 is that 62. So there the score that they assign to that is 1.4. So anytime they vision. It makes a lot way to some, one that the end. Also to the people that work in rooms. One makes the point that be right here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, a legislative update.
No report this month.
Project update.
Yeah, I'll keep it short tonight. We're getting ready for school start. We are working through some final details on the field house project. Have some drainage issues we're working through. If you remember the large rainstorms lately, so we're working through some of those. And working on the new project. We're focusing right now on the Ag Powers Lab design phase. And then there's some other smaller projects going on. Just completed painting the pool, which is nice and bright and shiny now. We'll work on some graphics in there as well. And then also the tennis courts. You're going to see a big change coming to those. We already changed the fencing on there, made a dramatic change going from that aluminum style silver fencing to the black vinyl coated. Dramatic change in what the spectators are going to be able to see on the courts. And there's some other things as well, but that's kind of where we are right now this month.
Any questions on this? Public comment? None? Okay, so before we get into new business, what I forgot to do is excuse anyone who doesn't want to sit through the rest of the meeting. For whatever reason, we don't take it personally. Okay, anyway, now you're excused if you'd like.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New business. Overview of EdFlex waiver.
Our corporation will be applying for the EdFlex Waiver 2. This waiver will allow the corporation to utilize alternative qualification requirements when hiring instructional assistants, providing additional flexibility in filling those positions. As we know, it's hard to find instructional assistants, while continuing to meet the needs of our students in schools. So as required in the application process, at this public meeting provides an opportunity for board and community members to offer comments and ask questions before we move forward with that application. Heather Nice kind of heading that up. So if you have any questions, she's here. If you have any questions about that process. No actions needed. It's
Right.
just opportunity for comments and questions.
Hang on. I think maybe I got mine answered, but oh, yeah, I did. Never mind. Thank you. Did you want to share any more than what we already know?
It has to be open for public comment. We'll have to do it every year.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Heather.
Thank you.
All right. Item B, overview of SRO program.
We've invited the Putnam County Sheriff's Department to share an overview of the SRO program prior to the start of the next school year, including the services provided to South Putnam schools, the program outcomes, and ongoing partnerships between this sheriff's office and our corporation. The SRO services continue to be a valuable service that we need here at South Putnam, and we wish to continue building on a great working relationship that we do have with the Sheriff's Department. And tonight, Chief Deputy Tom Sutherland and SRO Rick York are here to provide those updates. Oh, and the Sheriff's here too. Didn't know you were coming. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Good evening. I am Tom Sutherland, Chief Deputy of the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. Were you all provided an overview of the finances? Did you guys get that in an email?
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Do you guys have
In
any
your packets.
questions? I mean, I can go over it if you want me to, or if you have any questions, I'll answer them. And
Well,
then-
why don't you go over it in case?
Sure.
Yeah.
So the payroll funds that have been expended, we have spent from $84,074.68, and that was from July 11th of 2025 to June the 26th of 2026. Our SROs have accumulated 1,904.5 hours of work so far since we started this program under the Putnam County Sheriff's Office. They work a 48-hour week schedule, so two SROs split that 48 hours. Typically, it's a Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday, and then a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you get them for 48 hours during the school day week, and then that doesn't include the extra hours for sporting games and what have you. Due to the increase of the money and what have you over time, we started out at $35 an hour, and now they get paid $40 an hour. Funding for that. Okay. Expenditures under the miscellaneous services, we have spent to this date $21,267. Some of that money includes Alan Driver Jr. resigned as the SRO, and we brought in Clark Baker. So we spent $1,375 for him to go to the week-long SRO school with hotel and expenses and stuff like that. We spent a little over $1,000 in uniforms for the two SROs. Equipment, we spent $18,847. That includes two brand new portables for the SROs to carry with our Sheriff's Department channels in it. We have purchased two rifles that will be secured in their commissions, rifle plates and carriers, and two medic bags that have been stored in these schools, correct? So right now, balance-wise, we got a little over 29,000 in payroll, and in miscellaneous services, a little over 7,000. We have a little bit more that's going to come out of that. We are considering getting tasers for the two SROs, and that'll be almost $4,000. Any questions on the budget or the items that we?
So the available balances, what happens to that money? Because when do you get new funding? When does it start? Like when?
I don't know if Dr. Smith can. I don't know that information on the funding side when it comes in.
Yeah. That I'm just. How much is that payroll till September? Like whatever you have left, where does it go? What are you doing with?
It just stays in the account till they start using it. My understanding. You talking about the payroll side of it?
Whatever extra funds you have at the end of the year before you get new monies, where does that money go?
It just stays in the fund as far as I know. Yep.
Okay. And when you say fund, you mean the South Putnam?
Yeah, the fund that we pay the SRO.
SRO. No.
It's the fund that we have set up through the auditor's office.
Okay, but it is controlled by the Putnam County Treasurer.
Auditor's office.
Okay, so they have a separate fund just for us, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, so my understanding, and the sheriff can correct me if I'm wrong, but when South Putnam pays Putnam County for the SROs, it goes into a fund, and that's what we pay the payroll out of. And then we also have a separate fund that some of it goes into the equipment fund and miscellaneous fund, and that's what we buy equipment out of. Yes. But the money goes to the auditor. The auditor pays their salary.
Sure.
They turn in a timesheet for us that the hours they work, that gets paid.
I'm just wondering about the tasers. Have you felt like you needed to have them and didn't, or I'm just curious.
The tasers would be a tool that they can utilize between going hands-on with the student if a student would be combative compared to going straight to a firearm. It's a tool that we utilize to help mitigate the circumstances of use of force. It's another tool of our use of force belt that we can use instead of going straight from he wants to fight me and now I don't have any other way to protect myself.
So does that mean they wouldn't carry a firearm?
No, they would carry both. They would carry both.
not just a student, it could be an adult as well, whether it be at a ballgame or somebody that comes in the office.
Gotcha. Thank
Most
you.
police officers in today's
Yeah.
society carry
Yeah,
both
yeah.
firearm and a
Right.
taser.
Thank you for going over that.
You're welcome.
Is there more?
I think he's going to cover some things that what our SROs do during their day for the school.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I think one of the things that was on the list was examples of related calls for service. I'm just going to go over them briefly, just a few. This past school year, and this is what I do. I work 3 days a week. I'm not sure what deputy driver has, but I've been involved in 6 accidents. 3 of them were PI accidents. One of them a serious one right up here in the front of the school. Investigations, we had 3 or 4 that resulted in charges, whether that was harassment, assault. We have 1 investigation that involved marijuana. I wrote myself a couple of vape citations. Just pretty common things. Some cell phone related issues. Mostly it's just talking to them and getting to the bottom of whatever's going on. One of the things that we like to do is support. That's a big part of what we think we should be doing. We try to greet the students at one door when we come in. We do bus dismissal. We close the highway at noon during the satellite students coming back and forth for about an hour and a half. We try to stay in the parking lot and grease the parking lot. We try to be visible. That's our main goal. And as an example, we got to teach new driver training basically for 3 days at the beginning of the school year. That was good. We got some positive feedback from that. All the way down to I got to assist kindergartner who was afraid of no more. I got to walk her to class.
That's awesome.
That's just a big thing. So interaction, wherever we can help out, and I think we try to help Mr. Stomp in any way we can. Not only the police work that we do, we're available to help out. It's great.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, I think that's great.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we like flip that off?
I don't know how to do it.
Do you have anybody that can do that? Okay. Anybody know how to?
John, do you know how to shut this off? No?
He's going, see, this is what I was
I
talking
wonder
about.
if Jared can shut it off remotely. Let me see if I can. I'll ask Jared real quick.
Really?
So I can go ahead. We can go ahead and get into this. So
Okay.
we're ready for C.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
C, consideration of reunification location MOU renewal.
Yeah, so this is a continuation of our current MOU. It just needs to be approved annually by both parties. We don't disclose this location, obviously, because it's a reunification site. And so this just helps us in case there's a need that we need to get students to another location for some reason that we would be determined. So anyway, in order to do that, we just have this MOU every year to make sure that's good with both parties. I just need your approval to continue doing what we've been doing for the last couple.
I move to approve the reunification location MOU.
I'll say, oh, good. Good on.
I'll second.
Wade made the motion to approve the reunification location MOU. Holly seconded that. All those in favor? Much. All right. Item D, consideration of resolution to reallocate supplemental homestead credit.
Yeah, I'm gonna Dr. Penrose's gonna take this one because we've talked about it already. This is just the formal part of it. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So, first of all, this is a one-time thing. So, and people ask me, credit to the tax, result of the school being one. And that's in this taxpayer. So keep that in mind. The resolution stated the correct the tax any entity that should respond will be delayed. Yeah. Taking money for that respond in capital. Black one. See that this is that we were wrong. Like unit association that makes it correct. More money on maybe issues.
So you said this is one time only, but then so when we try to recover whatever you just said we wanted to recover, um, that's different, or is it going to still have something to do with the homestead credit?
Well, it's a little different. It'll be it, 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 there's 15%. That's how if we would if we used to
Any other questions for Dr.? Okay. So, but we have to, yeah, we'll need a motion to approve this then. Thank you, Dr. Penrod.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Approved a resolution to reallocate supplemental homestead credit.
I'll second.
Wade made the motion to approve the resolution to reallocate supplemental homestead credit. Lee seconded that. All those in favor? Thank you. Motion carried. Consideration of employee handbook updates.
Yep, and as we continue to streamline our operational procedures, we also needed to update our employee handbooks to reflect the best professional practices. In your packets are the corporation employee handbook updates, which will help us to guide and direct our employee processes throughout the district. Tonight, we seek approval to provide an orderly start to the new school year for all the employees in the district, so they would have these ready to go when they start.
Questions, comments? Okay.
I'll move to approve the employee handbook updates.
I'll second.
Lee made the motion to approve the employee handbook updates. Holly seconded that. All those in favor? Thank you. Okay, consideration of classified employee benefit updates.
It kind of goes along with what we just did in the handbook, but this is just the employee benefit updates. So as you've seen in your board packets, we're just seeking approval for the updated classified employee benefits.
I move to approve the classified employee benefit updates.
I'll second it.
Lee made the motion to approve the classified employee benefit updates. Wade seconded that. All those in favor? Thank you. Moving right along. Item G, consideration of substitute handbook updates.
Yep, this is the night of handbook updates. So
Uh-huh.
just saying that. We're seeking approval of the updates of the substitute handbook. The handbook provides substitute employees with basic information and clear expectations to effectively carry out their responsibilities of being a substitute substitute employee at South Putnam. So just clear guidelines so everybody's on the same page.
So on these, will that then be up to the individual building administrators to make sure? I mean, I know some of the compliance things like the videos that they have to watch and all that go through Lindsay, right? The office. So, but let's say one of the subs is not following the handbook, then that's up to the administrator to report that to you, or?
Well, the handbooks will all be online, so then we'll just reference them to those documents. They're just aware that they're there and their expectations.
Okay.
I move to
Anybody?
approve the substitute handbook updates.
I'll second.
Holly made the motion to approve the substitute handbook updates. Lee seconded that. All those in favor? Thank you. Consideration of substitute and additional positions pay.
In your board packets, you have the proposal for, as Lisa just said, the substitute and additional positions pay proposal. The goal of this is to get all these additional type pay rates in one place for ease and efficiency, and updated and all nice and clean so everyone's on the same page again. Again, efficiency and understanding.
I move to approve the substitutes and additional positions pay.
I'll second.
Wade made the motion to approve the substitute and additional positions pay. Lee seconded that. All those in favor? Thank you. Carried. Item I, consideration of 2026-2027 food service a la carte pricing.
Yep. The next two things, Lori Young is here to answer some questions, but this, as you can see in your packets, is just the pricing structure for the a la carte food items that she's putting together to increase participation. She's done a great job. All we're doing is seeking approval of those pricing. So if you have any questions, Lori is here to answer.
So are those new things that you're adding?
No.
No,
No,
there's just a price change in them.
right, and I just want to, moving forward, everything that I do, I want to have your approval, so that way everything's transparent.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
that.
I move to approve the 26-27 food service a la carte pricing.
I'll second.
Holly made the motion to approve the 2026-27 food service a la carte pricing. Lee seconded that. All those in favor? Thank you. Item J, consideration of 2026-2027 child nutrition program procurement plan.
Yeah, as you saw in your packets, it's quite a long list of items and processes and so forth that Lori goes through to make sure we get the proper procurement of our food here. I'm not going to go into all the details. It's in your packets. Lori's here to answer any questions that you have. We just need approval of that so she can continue to do that amazing job she does on the procurement.
Anybody have questions for Lori or anything regarding that? Okay.
I move to approve the 2026-27 child nutrition program procurement plan.
I'll second.
Wade made the motion to approve the 2026-27 child nutrition program procurement plan. Lee seconded that. All those in favor? Okay. Consideration of student fees.
In your board packets, we have the proposal for yearly student fees to address some funding gaps following the new state laws that we've all talked about for the last year or two. This is regarding curriculum materials. The district we're proposing a flat annual fee of $25 for grades K through 11 and $40 for seniors to cover non-curricular consumables and graduation costs. The structure is designed to protect general funds for hiring and retaining staff while ensuring legal compliance by strictly excluding charges for textbook or technology, which laws came out that says we can't charge for those. To support all families, the proposal includes fee waivers for those qualifying for free and reduced price meals and offers additional split payment plans across two semesters if needed.
I have a couple questions. So is this in addition to like the regular art fee or like the FFA fee or like I don't know, aren't there different organizations that, I don't know, I just know that on our dockets, we often see somebody spent, it's not the classroom money, it's the something fees, class fees.
Right, well, those class fees are not being.
Oh. Okay. Okay, that explains a lot then. Thank you. Okay, so, and then Aaron, this question is for you. Does this just go into the education fund or do you have to set up a separate fund specifically for this? Oh. Oh.
So I'll be set.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else have questions?
No.
Motion?
Move to approve the student fees.
I'll second. Wade made the motion to approve the student fees. Holly seconded that. All those in favor? All right, consideration, item L, consideration of hybrid academy handbook.
And we have two of these back to back. So we're very excited for our new educational opportunities here at South Putnam as part of the new hybrid academy, which we're calling Eagle Flex. We have drafted a new handbook for your consideration. Proving this tonight will just help us assist in this registration process coming next week.
Questions?
Nope. I move to approve the hybrid academy handbook.
I'll second it.
We made the motion to approve the hybrid academy handbook. Wade seconded that. All those in favor? Thank you. Item M, consideration of virtual academy handbook.
Similar to above, the virtual academy handbook will provide the guidelines for our virtual students and their families. Again, just improving tonight will help us in that registration process so everyone's on the same page.
Questions on that?
I move to approve the virtual academy handbook.
I'll second it. That's all right.
Yep.
Lee made the motion to approve the virtual academy handbook. Lisa seconded that. All those in favor? All right, ISBA board policy updates, first reading.
Yep, and I believe in our predetermined notes, I had 6 policies. I believe we're at 7 now, with the addition of the kitchen policy that we added on Monday. So there's 7 policies in your packets for first reading, and then we'll have second reading next month. And as we discussed earlier this week too, we'll continue to have policies pretty much on a monthly basis for now, and to make sure that we're staying on top of that. There's no action tonight. That's just information only at this point. And then next month we will take action on that those 7 policies.
Okay. And then will we have a first reading on other policies?
That is the
that
plan at this
quickly?
point.
That's the plan.
That's
Okay.
the plan.
All right, thank you. There is no other business that I am aware of. All right, so superintendent's report.
Yeah, real simple and short tonight. Registration's just around the corner. Online registration actually begins next Monday, so right around the corner there. Everyone's working frantically getting all that together. In-person registration, that's next Monday the 20th. In-person registrations will start on is on the 27th and 28th. So online next Monday, and that will be for all schools. So that includes virtual and the hybrid academy too. So they'll be registering. Then last but not least, final preparation for the school year is in full swing. Our custodial staffs at all buildings have been amazing. If you walk through the buildings, the floors are shining. The paint is still drying in some places right now, and we're just ready for a fantastic and exciting year at South Putnam. A lot of things are staying the same, but a lot of new things as well. So it's exciting to see where we're going. That's all I have for you tonight.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I would just like to say, as a reminder to all of us, that we have the tough job of being on everybody's side. And one of the what brought this to mind is I know that our office staff is doing a lot to clean things up and make things efficient and for all of us. And I know with that comes a lot of tough conversations that I don't always appreciate as much as I feel like I should, that other people are out there doing that. So I would just like to remind all of us to remember that we're all doing our best for all of us, include students, teachers, staff, and our taxpayers. So that's all I have. So if anyone else has anything they'd like to share or say, all right then.